Today, I'm taking a close look at Clozemaster Speaking, also called Clozemaster Speak. It's part of the Clozemaster platform, which focuses on learning languages through context. But this feature is all about speaking. When you open the feature, you'll see short sentences in your target language that you have to say out loud. The app then checks your pronunciation using its built-in voice recognition. The idea is simple but effective. Speak more, remember faster.
Sometimes I hear someone switch between languages so easily and think, why can't I? Turns out I just wasn't talking to anyone. On italki, I do one-on-one sessions with native speakers, get instant feedback, and feel more confident with every conversation. I'll leave the link in the description. Try it yourself right now.
I start by selecting a language. Clozemaster supports a lot of them, from Spanish and French to less common ones like Finnish or Polish. Once I choose, it loads speaking exercises where I need to repeat or fill in a missing word verbally. The design is minimal and fast to navigate, though not very modern. Accuracy of the voice recognition is mixed. Sometimes it catches small pronunciation mistakes, but other times it marks correct sentences as wrong. It depends on the language and microphone quality. For me, it worked better in Spanish than in Japanese. Still, it gives a decent sense of progress if you're trying to improve pronunciation and fluency. Clozemaster's strength is in how it forces you to speak and listen actively. It's not as polished as apps like Duolingo or Babbel, but it feels more practical for users who already know some basics. The sentences are real and often from authentic sources, not artificially simple ones. However, the interface feels dated and the feedback system is limited. You don't get detailed pronunciation guidance, just a correct or incorrect message. The gamification system adds points for every correct answer, which keeps you going, but it doesn't feel addictive. There's no daily speaking challenge or leaderboard for this feature yet. I'd like to see more structured speaking courses or themed sessions, since right now it feels a bit random. Many useful links you can find in the description. Now, about the user experience. Clozemaster Speaking is browser-based and also works on mobile, but not as smoothly. The microphone permission sometimes fails to trigger, especially on iOS Safari. The desktop version performs better. The loading time is short, and switching between sentences is instant, which is nice for continuous practice. In terms of learning value, I'd say it's good for intermediate users who want to improve fluency by repetition. Beginners might find it confusing because there's no explanation for grammar or vocabulary. The focus is entirely on recall and pronunciation. If you already know the basics and want to build confidence speaking out loud, this tool helps. The free version gives limited speaking sets. To unlock full access, you need a Clozemaster Pro subscription. Pricing is average, and if you already use Clozemaster for reading or listening, adding speaking practice makes sense. But if you're only interested in speaking improvement, other tools like Speechling or Pimsleur offer more detailed feedback. I like the Clozemaster doesn't pretend to be perfect. It's functional, not flashy. The content is dense, and it respects your time. Still, it's clear that the speaking feature is in development and could use better recognition accuracy and real-time feedback. If you're someone who enjoys context-based learning and wants to add a quick speaking boost, this feature is worth trying. Just don't expect miracles. It's a good supplement, not a full speaking course. That's my honest take on Clozemaster Speaking. Thanks for watching. If this review helped you, hit like and subscribe for